In today's video, we are going to be looking at the new TikTok ban that has been announced in the US and the controversy over it, whether it is going to get banned or it's not going to get banned, although today was the exact day that it has been banned. So let's hop straight into this video. This guy has to say,
TikTok is banned. The Supreme Court refuses to stay the execution of the law that, effective January 19th, forces TikTok to be sold to a US company or to shut down. You might have seen customers react to the US government trying to ban TikTok over concerns that its Chinese parent company could exert too much control and provide information to the Chinese government by downloading a TikTok clone that is literally run by the Chinese.
One thing about this app, RedNote, is that it's a great app for people that are usually Mandarin native speakers.
you've got everyone coming over from there.
Chinese government. How did we get here? Now, as you probably know, TikTok is a foreign-owned tech platform operating on American devices. Chinese technology company ByteDance launched the app in 2016. It now has over 1.5 billion active users, including about 150 million Americans. Now, many Americans make their living by making short films on the app, and TikTok.
Yeah, but you see, this is the thing, like, there's loads of people, businesses that they promote, there's loads of people that just do this just to help them in their own life. Some people just survive living off of TikTok payments and just businesses being promoted, and it becomes higher than ever. Because think about it, if you got a place where you live where it's not got much people that interact with your business and not really interested in it, but they could be in another state or place that's people that are really interested in your stuff, that's the thing with TikTok, it allows you to do that. And you, for example, selling a product of, I don't know, a remote control, right? Yeah? And this remote control only applies to people in California and not people in Louisiana or wherever. This remote will be so useful to sell over TikTok, and that's what these businesses do. And what the US government's gonna do is just cancel it all out, and now they can't get money anymore. That's the thing, what's so sad.
Now, the people who serve in Congress generally don't grow up with social media platforms. The average age of a senator is 64, and the average age of a House member is 58.
If you look at it at this way, right, at this rate, people above this age would never be taught about the Gen Z or Gen X or whatever.
But it also has a duty to ensure Americans have civil liberties. Now, the courts traditionally defer to the federal government in matters of national security. And along those lines, on April 24th, 2024, Congress enacted the Protecting Americans from Foreign Adversary-Controlled Applications Act. The law prohibits the distribution, maintenance, or provision of internet hosting services for applications.
So from what I can see, is basically what they want to do is trying to sell the company to American or English-owned company just so they can actually use it and trust it in a way. So it's not people that like get tracked down for anything that they do. So I wouldn't say it's a bad idea, but like, what's the difference, bro? They made their business, they earn money from it, and now you guys are just hating against them because, I don't know, race, I guess.
It's a bit sad, isn't it?
Controlled by foreign adversaries. The act identifies China, North Korea, Russia, and Iran as foreign adversaries of the United States who are not eligible to purchase apps. The law officially bars Americans from using apps controlled by those countries. And the law requires ByteDance specifically to sell TikTok to remove, quote, foreign adversary control. And failure to comply results in a ban within 270 to 360 days. Now, the Supreme Court generally considers laws targeting specific speech as presumptively on shaky ground. So when this new law was passed, TikTok and a group of its users sued the government, once again arguing that the act is an unconstitutional intrusion on free speech rights.
Bro, this is what I don't understand about the American government, bro. Just allow TikTok to run through, bro. It's beneficial to people, it helps people. You can do so many things, you can meet friends there. If people struggle with that type of stuff already on a day-to-day, what TikTok allows you to do is to do that free willingly, having fun doing this type of stuff. This is what I don't understand about it, bro. Trump first spoke about it in 2020 saying he wants to get rid of it. But what I'm saying is, TikTok is basically not needed. It's wanted in a sense of helping people in this generation. And that's what people don't understand. First, it helps businesses, it helps having connections, helps having with friends and everything and all this type of stuff. And that's what people don't understand, bro. So once TikTok is gone, people understand all the big problems that will cause, right? But although I've seen today that possibly it's not going to be banned. So we'll see.
To limit the PRC's ability to manipulate content covertly on the TikTok platform. The former does not reference the content of speech or reflect disagreement with an idea or message. The court agreed with the government that China posed a, quote, hybrid commercial threat because it had adopted laws that enable it to access and use data held by Chinese companies. Now, does the US have any evidence that China has leveraged these relationships to access American data? Well, it's classified, apparently.
Yeah, but none of these things are ever shared. It's always kept in between your account, and that's what people don't understand. They think what the government thinks they do is they capture all of this information and it spreads it across people. And you know how stupid I think that is, right? Because there's complete laws saying that a company cannot spread or share your information with anyone apart from yourself. Not even people inside the company working there know about your information, let alone people outside of TikTok knowing what it is, right? That's the thing, okay? AI bots store this information that no one can access apart from yourself. And even you trying to access it yourself, you have to go through multiple steps to get to that position. And that's like verification codes, two-step authentication, all this type of stuff.
Search history, etc., and location data. Now, this is my opinion, but if data collection is a national security threat, then maybe Congress should pass a data privacy law stopping Twitter and Facebook from collecting the same data as TikTok. You know, just a thought. But the Court of Appeals saw things differently. Quote, that the act does not fully solve the data collection threat posed by the PRC does not mean it was not a step in the right direction.
Okay, we got what we understand from this video. So from what we understand, right, they ban them because they think they share information through, right? And that's what they want to do. They want to buy a company that they can find comfortable with owning it and spread and not use any information for data breaches or anything like this. One thing what it is, a problem for some people, as like I said before, is businesses, having friends, making friends, and all this type of stuff. What I think is a bad idea is banning it because people use this app to help them get along in their daily lives, learn new things. Now, it's going to be saying for Americans saying, okay, no, you can't use TikTok anymore. You have to find some other source. I want to go on YouTube, it's like some random blog just talking about some how to do this video. I'm going to be showing you how to do this and this in like a 10-minute video, and I can do that on TikTok in a 10-second thing. That's the problem, all right? That's exactly what I'm trying to say.
TikTok is officially banned here in the U.S. The social media app went dark last night, less than 2 hours before a ban was set to go into effect. So if you open your phone right now and go to the TikTok app, you'll see this message when you open it, reading.
Yeah, this is exactly what's so scary for some people. Like, they just go on one at one time, people don't know nothing about this ban, and just go, sorry, TikTok is available right now. A law banning TikTok has been enacted in the US. Unfortunately, that means you can't use TikTok for now. We are fortunate that President Trump has indicated that he'll work with us on a solution to reinstate TikTok once he takes office. Please stay tuned. I went on this, I went on my VPN, and I went on TikTok, and I found out that this is true, this isn't false. I've seen that this is a fact, this actually does happen when you go on TikTok. So if you're in America right now, you can try it yourself, believe it or not, but it will happen. Although, recently I heard a few hours that it actually works for some people now. Again, they furthered the ban, so it's not going to happen now. It's going to be in another 90 days.
It's this game of chicken that has got us to this situation. If they took seriously the deadlines that we gave them in our legislation, passed overwhelmingly bipartisan, so they could sell TikTok to another entity or individual, we would not be in this dilemma.
Now, President-elect Trump tried to get the app banned during his first term. According to NBC News, Trump says he will most likely delay a ban on the app for 90 days once he takes office tomorrow. However, he has not made a final decision.
Yeah, that's what I heard, exactly. That's what I mean. So, talking about this, right? Trump is trying to help people, help this generation, because this is the daily life TikTok, right? And, yeah, that's good that he's doing that. Obviously, people do need TikTok in their life. And obviously, I would say for me, personally, it's important to have an app like this. It really is. It really is. It changed my life around. Obviously, sometimes a bunch of brain rot in it, like some cucumber talking, like, I don't know, Spanish or something, or whatever it is, bro. I love watching it. It's my thing, day-to-day thing. I'll sit down, just watch for like 30 minutes to an hour or something, just sit down, just scroll through TikTok, doom scroll. And it's fun. Like, as bad as it is for you, bro, it's fun. Like, I like it. There's educational things in it. I can learn things in it. And so many TikTokers are just so interesting to watch, bro. I can watch them all day long. But anyways, you guys, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe down below if you want to. And I appreciate you all so much for watching. Loves and kisses. Au revoir.